This broadcast is entirely student-run. All packages and opinions within this broadcast do not reflect those of the Redondo Union Administration, Redondo Union High School, or RBUSD.
Today on RUTV, we check in about the local power plant.
Later, we learn who's smarter than a freshman.
And we see a local club.
It all starts right now on RUTV.
Good morning, Seahawks. Today is Friday, January 14th, 2022. I'm Sophia Roberts.
And I'm Eliza Peterson. First this week, we hear from student Michael Lee about our local power plant.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michael Lee Chang, but some of you may know me better by my Instagram, Michael Mousestar. Today, I want to tell you all about a project Ava Schaefer, David Oplaka, Sydney Cherry, Kate Fukushima, Dr. Ben Ringel, and I have been working on for a while now. We want to know your opinions on the AES natural gas power plant located right here in Redondo Beach. You could actually see it just right behind me. If you wouldn't mind, I kindly ask that you go on your Chromebooks and fill out our survey right now at ruhs.cc/AES. Again, that's ruhs.cc/AES. I've dedicated my life to helping people, so I appreciate that RUTV was at least willing to give me a chance. And thank you to students and staff for your immense support as I will continue to fight for each and every one of you. Thank you.
Earlier this week, some RUHS students made their voices heard about their opinions on the current number of COVID cases on campus and held a walkout on Wednesday the 12th during SSH.
On Wednesday, January 12th, many students from Redondo Union came together to voice their opinions on how the school is handling the vast numbers of COVID cases. Today we're here with Michael Lee, who wanted to share his opinion on the situation.
I think there's, severe COVID-19 concerns among students, but personally, there's concerns that I don't believe the school has properly addressed. We have all these guidelines, but what's the point if they're not being enforced or followed? I think, I'm not asking for a complete lockdown or shutdown of the school, because I know the school's not intending on doing that anytime soon. But I at least beg that they prioritize the health and safety of our students and try to, seem like they're enforcing the guidelines that they're supposed to be following.
Some other students also had an opinion they wanted to share.
We're protesting right now being in person at school when more than 14% of our campus has positive COVID tests and cases.
And it just feels unsafe to be here
at school, yeah. I think we want online learning for 2 to 3 weeks so the cases can go down and the numbers can go down so we don't have to be scared to be at school and scared to be around people getting COVID.
I'm protesting against the way the district has handled COVID-19 and has refused to listen to students' voices. I think that the school should consider at the very least a remote learning option, or consider going online for 2 to 3 weeks. It doesn't need to be for everyone, like I just said. It could just be an option for students to go remote if they feel inclined to, because there are many students who do not feel safe on this campus, no matter what their vaccination status is or any of those things. They just don't feel safe on campus, and they would like for this to be handled much better and to actually be listened to.
Okay, is there anything you would like to add?
No, that's all. Thank you.
This has been Mina Gregory reporting at RUHS, and back to you at the studio.
It's empowering to see fellow students around campus making their voices heard.
Definitely, it really is important for students to have outlets at school.
One creative outlet some Seahawks have on campus is through their clubs.
Even though clubs around campus aren't currently meeting due to COVID, 2 of our reporters visited a club that shows off their creative outlets and musical talents.
Thanks, Mina and Anthony, for that information on the Ukulele Club.
Here at RUTV, we heard your feedback about what you wanted to see, and due to student demand, let's go check in with Aiden for another installment of Are You Smarter Than a Freshman?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Huh? Packing the mail, it's gone.
That segment is always funny, just like Comedy Sports High School League.
Wait, we didn't have a comedy sports match last week, so let's check in with regular sports, which is just as funny.
Good morning, Seahawks. Welcome back to RUTV Sports. I'm Adam El Hardouzi.
And I'm Nathan Robertson.
Rugby season has started back up, and our boys are back on their goal of getting back and winning the Southern Section D1 Championship after coming second place in 2020. The season kicked off at an away tournament at Downey High School, where our boys went undefeated on the day. Senior James Bermudez led the way, scoring 3 tries in his very first game, along with Cruz Walker and senior captain Moises Gonzalez, who scored once and had multiple assists.
Rugby's next home tournament is at 6 o'clock tonight against Downey, View Park, and Los Angeles Academy. So make sure to come out and experience a little bit of rugby.
Also, don't forget to come out and support our girls' soccer team today, right after school at 3 o'clock, as they take on Peninsula at home.
Boys basketball is also playing Penn tonight in an away game at 7:30, so be sure to take the short trip up the hill and support our boys on the road.
Due to the lack of sports recently, that's all for this week.
Good luck to all of our athletes.
Go
Seahawks!
Interested in performing during rallies? Then the Hip Hop Club is the place for you. They're currently looking for dancers to perform in the spring rally. You do not need any experience to join.
For more information, please contact the president, Yumi Sugahara, using the email found in your school email account.
To support the freshman class, please stop by Chipotle on January 26 from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. 33% of funds come back to the schools, so your support would mean a lot. Flyers are posted on the freshman Instagram, so make sure to go check it out.
A friendly reminder to please remember to follow all COVID-19 guidelines, which are wearing a mask on campus, maintaining social distance, frequently washing and sanitizing your hands, and contacting the school immediately following exposure or positive test results.
And that's all for this week's show, Seahawks.
Stay safe, have a great weekend,
and keep on soaring, Seahawks!